All right, I want to work a mirror problem, particularly show how to do the ray diagram. So he says, first problem in that web assigned is a concave spherical mirror with a radius of 20.2, which means it's going to have a focal length of half that, 10.1. So there's my lens, there's my mirror, there's my object. My center, 41's bigger, so pretty ways out. There's my center, that'd be my radius, and half of that's my focal point. So 2 rays. Use your ruler, go straight in parallel to the center line, and reflect back through the focal point. Use your ruler, go through your center point, and where those 2 cross is your image. And you can tell by looking, it's going to be real, because the real lines cross. It's which means Q's positive. It's inverted, which means M's negative, and it's less than that one, so it's less than 1. And you plug the numbers in with your 41 and solve for Q. You're going to get a 13.4, which, like we said, is positive, and it's between the 10 point and the 20, and the magnification will be negative and about a third the size. Now he gives you another little distance, and then he gives you one that's the same as the focal point. And if you do your, 1 over f minus 1 over q, 1 over p rather, you're going to get 0. So if 1 over q is 0, that means q must go to infinity. So on that one, you're going to put that in the no image is formed. And then I wanted to do, he didn't ask you, but to make sure you see one, what about if I move the object even closer, say inside the focal point, say 5 meters? Well, then it's the same thing. I use the one that goes in and reflects through the focal point and the one through the center line, but now they diverge. So I have to extend them back. They dotted lines, they cross here, so I've got a virtual image that's upright and larger. So I'm going to have a negative Q, an M that's positive, and bigger than 1. So you plug in your 1 over F minus your 1 over P. That's a 5 now. And you can work in centimeters, by the way. You can leave them all centimeters. And get a minus 9.9, as we said, negative means virtual. And you get an image bigger than 1. So, and on the final, you'll have a problem, like that, where you have to do an image diagram. Make sure you pay attention to how these ray diagrams are different for mirrors and lenses. See you in the next video.